Spectrophotometry. Spectrophotometry is the branch of electromagnetic spectroscopy concerned with the quantitative measurement of the reflection or transmission properties of materials as a function of wavelength. Spectrophotometry uses photometer, known as spectrophotometer, that can measure the intensity of the light beam at different wavelengths. Although spectrophotometry is most commonly applied to ultraviolet, visible, and infrared radiation, modern spectrometer can interrogate wide swaths of the electromagnetic spectrum, including X-ray, ultraviolet, visible, infrared, and/or microwave wavelength. Yung spectrometry para siyang electromagnetic spectroscopy na bahagi ng quantitative measurement ng isang reflection or transmission. Ang spectrophotometry gumagamit ng mga photometer para po malaman ang sukat ng isang light beam sa ibang parte ng wavelength. Ito po yung picture of spectrophotometry. Principle: the spectrophotometer is much more refined version of the colorimeter. In a colorimeter, filters are used which allow the broad range of wavelength to through in construct. In the spectrophotometer, a frame or grating is used to split the incident beams into different wavelengths. Ang principle ng spectrometer na sukatin ang spectrum ng kuha ng liwanag ng isang solusyon sa bawat haba ng daluyang ito. Ito po yung pangunahing principle ng spectrometry sa biochemistry. The instrument of spectrometer, a stable and cheap traditional energy source to the monochromator to break the polychromatic radiation into component wavelength or band of wavelength. Third, transport vessels to hold the samples. And fourth, the photosensitive detector and associated readout system. Spectrophotometer instrument. The basic instrument, the lamp provides source of light. The beam of light strikes the extraction grating, which work like a frame and separate the light into its component wavelength. Then the grating is rotated so that only the specific wavelength of light reaches the exit split. Then the light interacts with the sample. From this point, the detector measures the transmittance and absorbance of the sample. Transmittance refers to the amount of light that passes completely through the sample and strikes the detector. Absorbance is the measurement of the light that is absorbed by the sample. Then the detector sends the light being transmitted through the sample and convert this information into the digital display. Radiant energy source material can be designed the light energy state by high voltage electric discharge or by electrical heating serve as excellent radiant energy. Source of ultraviolet radiation. The most commonly used source of UV radiation are the hydrogen lamp and the deuterium lamp. Source of visible radiation lamp is the most commonly used source for visible radiation. Source of IR radiation most significantly source. Wavelength selection. Wavelength selector of two types. Filter are made and gelatin layer colored with organic dyes and sealed between glass plates. Resolve polychromatic regionation into its wavelength and monochromator. Application. Estimating dissolved organic carbon concentration is the fraction of organic operationally defined as the which can pass through as a filter with the foresight typically between 0.22 and 0.7 micrometer. Specific ultraviolet absorbance or metric of aromaticity. Light in the water complete at the specific wavelength that is normally for visible organic carbon DOC concentration. Vial test for concentration of pentosis is the chemical test for the presence of pentones. Advantage. The following are benefit or advantages. Spectrometer, single beam type advantage, cheaper due to fewer parts, high throughput, high sensitivity, less complete. The advantage of the double beam type include high stability as the result of simultaneous measurement of reference and sample. The split beam type has the following advantage: good stability and low noise. Limitation. The limitation of spectrometry in the organic analysis enables one to determine with good precision and sensitivity almost all elements present in small and trace quantities in the material. The method is particularly useful in the determination of metallic ion in the large range of concentration from low ppm to single percent level in various material. Yun lang po. Thank you.